Hello everybody, my name is Gaurav Shekhar and I'm the Senior Assistant Dean for the Graduate Programs. And today, we'll see what's inside the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Well, this is the Accolades Wall of Mr. Naveen Jindal, who was also an alum of UT Dallas. He did his MBA here in the year 1992. And of course, at that point of time, he was not called the Jindal School of Management. But years later, he came back and made a very generous gift to the school that led to the naming of the school as the Naveen Jindal School of Management. You can see these are some of the awards that he has received over his lifetime. He has represented his country, India, at many games like the Commonwealth Games. He has been a very, very passionate supporter of the school, and in fact, he's also the only second recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award that UT Dallas has ever given out. But we are very thankful to Mr. Jindal for his generosity. This is the Eclad Atrium. This is a place that sees a lot of employers, a lot of program-related events, but just a place, a cool place for you to hang out with your friends and have fun. Our atrium was named after the Eclad Foundation, who made a generous donation and established an endowment that gives scholarships to the Jindal students. Well, this is a favorite place for our students. Of course, when you study, what do you need? You need food. And we make sure that there are enough number of places on campus where students can have food. This happens to be one of our favorite hangouts for our students because they can get their snacks here, any kind of drinks just before classes. You need a cup of coffee, whatever it is to satiate your hunger, it's right here. It's really a fun place because a lot of conversations can happen. You can meet your friends, but at the same time can enjoy some delicious foods. They have a lot of cuisines inside, so it doesn't matter what kind of food you like. We have it here at UT Dallas. I can hear almost 300 students here. This is the Davidson Auditorium. It's a place where we do word functions, we have big classes, we have lectures from some of the most esteemed people around the world who come here and talk to our students. Competitions. This place reeks of success. That's what the Davidson Auditorium is, again, named after an alum of the Jindal School, Charles and Nancy Davidson, who have been very, very kind supporters of the school over the years. And they have made sure that our students have all the resources that we need here. In their honor, we have named this 320 plus seater auditorium, the Davidson Auditorium. We have lots of great events that happen here, and it's always filled with positive and very, very up kind of energy. If you've ever wondered what a classroom at UT Dallas looks like, this is one of our classrooms. Of course, there are more students here during the regular semester, but this is where you get to learn all the great things that we teach. It's equipped with enough ports for your devices, and a wonderful instructor will be right in front of you, giving you the greatest lessons that you would have learned in your life. And this is what it looks like, a good class. Now you know what it's missing? It is missing you. Alright, welcome to the Welcome Center. This is the place in the Jindal School that if you need information about office locations or where a certain classroom is, or if there's an event happening and you're lost, you are not lost here because here our student workers have all the information about what's happening in the Jindal School. Our next stop is executive education. This is the place that if you're a working professional and you're looking for continuous development of your skills, they've got some great programs here. Let's see what's inside the center. This is the executive dining room. Now we do have our executive MBA and other programs meet here for classes, for socializing, for networking events, but there's a lot of stuff that happens. Our students, they have their competitions here, career fairs, elected politicians come here to give speeches. There's so much that's happening in this part of the building. We love this place, the executive dining room, or as we lovingly call it, the EDR. This is one of our computer labs. Now, we've got about 80 of them in this particular lab, but we have multiple labs like this in the Jindal School. The students get access to the latest and the greatest softwares that are being used in the industry. They have access to the latest versions. They also can use this lab for printing, and we have multiple spots around the campus where students can print, any kind of documents that they need to. One good thing about these labs is these are all high computing, high powered devices. So if our students don't have a device that gives them the capability to do high computing work, they can come to one of these labs. This is again one of the places that our students love to be at. A lot of lectures, competitions, and activities that happen in these labs. You will love it in our labs. Another great addition to the Jindal School, the Finance Lab. This is a place where a lot of our finance enthusiasts will be spending their time. As you can see the ticker above, this is the place where people do a lot of trading. In fact, several machines in this lab are Bloomberg terminals, the actual terminals that help students learn about trading. This place hosts a lot of competitions, and there's a lot of training in terms of what's happening in the finance world that our students get trained on. This is again a marquee of the school because this gives real life experience to our students about what they will see in the industry once they graduate. Well, I'm at the Jindal School's Career Management Center. This is one of the places that's most frequented by our students, whether it is resume review, mock interviews, or just techniques that can help them be successful in the American workplace. We have a dedicated team here that helps our students learn those nuances that will make them successful in their lives. Of course, this is a place to be because at the end of the day, every student who graduates from these schools aspires for a very successful career, and this is the place that really makes it possible for them. Do visit the CMC. What you see behind me is the Undergraduate Lounge. This is the place where students huddle together for their projects, assignments, or any type of collaborative work they're doing. This place is always hustling and bustling with energy, and there's so much that's happening in this place, whether it is events or just if you want a place to hang out and just relax after a class, this is the place to be. This is where you make friends and you continue those relationships, and that is one thing that really sets the Jindal School apart. All the meaningful connections that you make. One of the spots, the Undergraduate Lounge, is the place that you will enjoy being with your friends, or if nothing, just sit, relax, and chill. We have a lot of different tutoring labs here in the Jindal School. For example, the Business Communication Center, we have the Accounting Tutoring Lab, or the Finance Tutoring Lab. We have these resources for our students because what do we want them to do? Be successful. Sometimes they need some additional help outside of their classes, and these are fantastic resources that help our students. Behind me is SomTech, or the Technology Office of the Jindal School. Anytime there is any kind of assistance that is required for the equipment that we have in our classes, or any help that our faculty or staff would need with their devices, this is the team that makes it work. This is a great team that makes sure that the lights are on in the Jindal School 24/7. Just like our students, our student organizations are a great highlight of the Jindal School. We have more than 70 student organizations that are run by students completely. These are a great way for them to get experience, first-hand experience of running an organization, and they do a lot of events for our students, whether it is career events, it is hiring events, or competitions. But I think the life of the Jindal School is right here in these student organizations. And any student who's a part of it just loves the experience. These are some of the best places where they make memories that carry with them throughout their lives. As a student, you might have a lot of questions. And the best place to go and ask those questions is the advising office where we are right now. This place has a lot of experts that can help you with your degree planning, with courses that you want to take. At a lot of times in the semester, you have questions that you don't know where to go and ask those questions. You need somebody who's helpful to answer them. And that's what we do here at the advising office. Right now, I'm in the office of the MBA programs. It is a top-ranked program in the country. And it's not by accident that it has become a top-ranked program. The countless hours that our students, faculty, and staff have put together in making this as one of the best programs in the country. We hope you enjoyed this short tour of the Jindal School of Management. Please do visit us, and please get in touch with us over the email as well. Just send an email to jindal@utdallas.edu. We look forward to meeting you soon.